Hi, I'm Bhawana Somaaya. Welcome to the Movie More channel. I am happy to meet a director who I really like because he's such a lovely guy. I met him years ago when he was an AD to Nikhil Advani, and here he is, Punit Malhotra.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Pleasure to talk to you.
Thank you. Pleasure
So
was
it's
mine.
been a long absence from the Arclights. What were you doing all this time?
Trying to get this film going. It's not something I did voluntarily. It's not something I wanted to do. It's just that the process took so long. The last film didn't work at all. So it was a lot of re-evaluation at my end. I needed to sit back and go back to the drawing board, see what I did wrong, work on that. Did that. Then by
So
the
what are the list of you came up with that you did wrong?
lots of things. I lots of things. You blame yourself for it. Maybe trying to do something you're not aware of, and I wouldn't want to say that we didn't work hard. We worked really hard even on that film, but something didn't click, and it was really important to sit and pinpoint that. If you ask me for answers, someone told me you'll never find them, and it's true. I still don't have any answers of what went wrong. The only thing I realized I could do is pull up my socks, put my head down and work harder. I think that's what we've done.
So when this was offered to you, you felt it was the right vehicle for you?
More than me, my producer was very convinced that this is the film I had to make. He kind of pushed me into it. Full credit to him. I had a different film in mind, so we started working on this. But he said, Puneet, you're the right person to make Student of the Year. So he instilled that confidence in me. I started writing it. We wrote a draft of a film that we were very excited about. Tiger was on board, he was doing it. 3 months before the shoot, we pulled the plug on it.
Okay.
And I was like, no, there's something odd about this, something that is not actually adding up. So we kind of pulled the plug on it. Tiger's wondering what we're doing, and Karan was on board with me. He said, Puneet, you do whatever you want. And I said, okay. So went back to the drawing board, rewrote the script, and this is what we actually came with.
So you have a huge responsibility because the first Student of the Year was a big hit.
Yes.
How are you coping with that?
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure right now, especially because we're 6 days from release. The thing is that luckily for me, the director of the earlier film and the producer of the earlier film are both with me, and that's my producer. So he's a guiding force who's there all along. He has your back. So a lot of decisions are made by him. So you're padded in a lot of ways. You're safe in a lot of ways.
Buffered.
Yes, you're buffered. So you're okay on those fronts. But it's a full toss ball that still needs to be hit. You still need to deliver, and hopefully we will. That's where it is.
In the 5 years that you were not working actively,
I was working. It's not
you were working,
yeah.
What are the decisions you took that this time you will not go wrong?
Going right or wrong, I mean, we still don't have answers to that. We don't know that yet. But like I said, the only thing we could do is really put our best foot forward. So we decided that we will, or I will actually go ahead and work even harder. Not be bullheaded. So try and understand what people are saying around, and try and incorporate or try and listen to or try and perceive what an audience wants to see.
So last time it was 2 boys and 1 girl.
Yes.
This time it is 1 boy and 2 girls. What are the interesting things that happen on the set with all the 3?
I can tell you, and I'm just not saying this because you're here. Every day on this film has been a roller coaster. So you'd wake up happy, and then you'd wonder what's happened at the end of the day. You'd wake up sad, and you'd be really happy. And then something or the other used to happen every day. And this is even before we started filming. There are 2 new girls. They come with their own challenges. Tiger has a skill set that you have to put to use. You'd be crazy to not do that. No one dances like him. No one has that kind of action. And
he's good looking also.
He's really good looking. You have to tap into all of these things. So I really went through the whole spectrum of emotions on it. Every day was a new challenge. There's a new girl who wants to do a scene a certain way. You have to guide her into doing it another way. There's another girl who wants to wear a certain outfit, and you have to say, no, this is what looks better. Talk like this, behave like this. With Tiger, he just came off a film that's a very big hit, which is Baki. He's killed about 100 people in that, and convincingly. Now to strip him down of those powers and make him a student. So a lot of those things were very exciting, and that continued till the last day.
So the 2 out of the 3 have never been to college. They don't know what it is to be in a college campus.
Yes.
Did you go to college?
Of course I did, yes.
You did?
Yes, of course I did. I cleared with the first
But your
class.
movie looks like a college that nobody has ever seen. Too glamorous.
So ma'am, that's...
Then your brother dresses them up like really the divas.
Right.
So this is going to be a college that nobody has ever seen or heard
That's
of.
actually just part of the film,
Okay.
which is what I'm really excited about.
Okay.
We've been to the first leg of promotions. It's what we wanted to put out. This is a college that is from the earlier student. So student of the year has a really loyal audience. We've given them a taste of this is the loyalty we have for you. But the film has far more to it. St. Teresa's is just one of the colleges in the film. There is another college which is now in the new leg of promotion. It's called Pishori Lal Chamandas College, and that's Tiger's College. Now you'll see all of that come in as well. So it is larger than life mixed with a lot of reality.
When you have a star kid, is there a kind of a pressure on you from the parents, silent one, where they come and check you
star
out?
kid are we talking about?
Both. There are two kids.
So I can tell you in that sense. Obviously, Jackie sir and Aisha ma'am never came to set.
Okay.
Tiger's a one-man army in that sense.
Right.
And, as far as Bhawana and Chunky are concerned, I can tell you they are the most wonderful people. They haven't even seen a song of the film.
Okay.
So what the audience sees on YouTube is what they see. I've never got a call from them. They said, Tiffany, this is our daughter. I know Bhavna and Chunky. I knew them socially, but I never knew Ananya through them. Ananya came via casting agent. I still have an audition on my phone.
Okay.
I met her through a casting agent, and that's the way it went. And they've never interfered in any of it.
This must be the first unit where you're working where everybody is younger than you, because otherwise you are so young.
No, I think in my earlier films also they were younger than me. I mean, it's just about the same age, but yes, definitely much younger than me. I felt very old on set. When I speak to Ananya, I'd feel even more old. I've been saying it in some interviews. I was chatting with her once and she sent me a picture of a red chili at the end of the chat. And for 5 minutes, I just kept looking at my phone, wondering what is she trying to say.
What is it?
Chill, Punit. It's a chili.
Oh.
And this would happen every day on set. Like it would happen every day on set. So I really did feel old. So the only way that I could actually bond with these kids is if my AD team was with me, and then we would, go out together.
How do you keep so fit? And how do you look so young?
I'm so happy you're saying that. It's made my day more than anything else.
But you do. You don't look like a filmmaker.
But that's not a good thing, though, I would think.
Why?
No, you should look like a filmmaker. People will just take you more
But today's
seriously.
filmmakers don't look like they used to look, like Yash Chopra and
We don't
Jay
make those
Prakash.
films also.
Yeah,
I wish we could make those films.
They are all as glamorous. Look at your producer.
He's the most glamorous producer ever.
He does everything in the world that there is to do.
He has a wardrobe that can feed a nation.
Yes.
It can feed a nation.
Absolutely.
No, ma'am. I think it's just good to stay healthy. I think that's pretty much it. It's not something I kill myself about, but I do something to just stay healthy. That's it.
Which are the filmmakers that have inspired you?
You say Yash Chopra for sure. I really look up to Aditya Chopra as well. Karan Johar, Sanjay Bansali, Raju Hirani. I'm a big fan of Anurag Basu. I'm actually Anurag Basu's biggest fan. I met him and told him that, and he started laughing. Christopher Nolan, I'm really dying to make an action film like Guy Ritchie.
And was there any scene on the sets of SOTY where you felt that this is too much pressure?
A lot of times.
Okay.
A lot of times you feel that. I still feel that. we have 6 days from release and there's still some stuff going on.
What happens when you're just 6 days away from release? What is going on inside your heart and stomach? Butterflies, elephants, what?
Every possible animal. Right now I'm trying to disconnect from most people and just try to focus all my energies on Student of the Year. So everybody's asking me what next. I said, right, next is just these 20 days. These are the 20 days that matter to me.
Right.
And that's where all the energies are focused.
Do you lose appetite, sleep, everything?
But natural. I think there's so much work at this point in time that we are losing sleep. Appetite, of course. So it's.
So you're not yet planned the next one. You're going to take it easy. First, you'll have a holiday.
I don't want to take a holiday this time. I want to jump right back into work. But for the next 20 days, it's only Student of the Year.
So finally, to end it,
yes.
What is the message that you have for our viewers? What do you want to tell them? What should they expect in the film?
You're going to go and you're going to watch a film that you're going to have a lot of fun watching. It's a fun film. Please go and watch it, enjoy it, and just have a blast, because hopefully we will not let you down. Hopefully you will enjoy this film a lot.